all about I'm hearing Aquarius, but this is about Capricorn. What do we got to talk about, Capricorn? What do we got to talk about? The World card. That could be that Aquarius energy in reversed. There's some Aquarius energy. You have a Ten of Wands reversed. Okay. Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Taurus energy. So the World card reverse is here. And there's something feels like it's missing, and it's not financial, and it's not health either. It's something else. Aquarius energy, I was getting more so, let's say it's more metaphysical, perhaps astrology, perhaps you need it feels like there's a missing person. It feels like you need a person to complete something, some sort of success, some sort of goal. You need someone else or someone missing from the puzzle. I know it's supposed to be all about you though. Feels like you need more Aquarius energy, something like that. Ten of Wands reversed though. Again, life isn't a burden, it isn't hard. You've had victory still. You have clear mental state. Okay, Page of Pentacles reversed. Taurus energy. Queen of Swords is Libra. Five of Wands reversed. Okay, what do we got to talk about? Capricorn. Yeah, you want to keep on working on yourself, and that requires, it's like 4 people. And these 4 people are very skilled. These people need to come together, or these signs need to come together. It feels like, okay, and it's actually easier not to do that. I guess it's like your team. There's someone missing from your team. You get a Five of Cups. What's the outcome of this reading? Judgment. And we'll get a best advice here. King of Wands reverse, Aries energy. The Star card reverse, best advice. Yeah, there could be an Aries of significance here as well. It feels like, and it looks like there's going to be something emotional with this energy because the Judgment is here, and it does cause you to do things differently on a big level. It is fated as well, so there's nothing really you can do about it. Yeah, it feels like you were missing a piece, and it's not like life is hard now, or you know what I mean, or things like that, but it's like in order for this restriction or this next level of success, there feels like there is a missing piece for it to become the next to the next level. You're gonna see like, oh, why isn't this shit working? And the outcome will be an emotional one, but it is faded. Your best advice, King of Wands reverse. So there could be an Aries that isn't going in a direction they'd like, and I do see somebody walking away with the Eight of Cups because it just isn't fair anymore, you know. So they walk away. Okay, Scorpio energy. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's get into career, finance, purpose, business. What do we got to talk about? Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles, brand new stream of income. Very good card to get in your career, finance side of the tarot. Look at that, more money here. 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups. So new investment coming in, new deposit, stream of income as well. Of course, you're always going to lose money to making more. Of course, it feels like a burden. But the Knight of Cups says you are like emotionally invested. The Emperor, yeah. Oh, you could be a father, of course, or a parent, or there is a masculine, your father maybe, or something like that. That is a driving force for you with the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. And then we have the Empress reversed. Oh, wow. The Emperor upright, the Empress reversed. Taurus energy. Okay, let's get clarifiers on this. The Fool card. Crazy energy right now. And the outcome. Underlying energy is 7 of Swords. Okay. So there is a new investment regardless, but it feels like the Empress here, which is the feminine, more of the mother archetype, isn't doing the best. Feels like they're kind of stuck in their circumstance. And the Fool card reverse is tough to take risks right now. Might not be the best time for this Empress to take risks. But this Emperor is very much only focusing on this new stream of income. Supposed to be career, finance, purpose, money, reading here. Let's give me one more on the Empress here. Yeah, the Empress is just looking like at the regrets, and it is affecting you. You know, Emperor and Empress is mom and dad. The Empress being reversed means the feminine's out of balance here. It feels like maybe they're in their masculine energy too, but that's the reason why they're feeling stuck or are stuck. The Fool card reverse is, you know, obviously risky decisions that weren't planned out. And this is definitely not going to lead you to self-mastery here. And then the 9 of Wands is having to show perseverance and through these emotional times. Let's get one more on the outcome. Yeah, 10 of Swords. If we're talking about career business, it feels like there's women here that aren't the best. And it has to, it could be, or Sagittarius energy as well, Leo energy as well. They're just feeling imbalanced because they're stuck mentally. And the masculine is just focused on the Ace of Pentacles, this new investment or stream of income. What's the best advice here? Best advice here. The best advice, 2 of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, 7 of Cups. Okay, I like this. So obviously there has to be a decision. Yeah, Hierophant. And spiritual commitment. Okay, feeling stuck mentally is what's going to bring this feminine energy, emotional, too much emotions. Best advice is to be very decisive. Knight of Wands is to move fast. Knight of Wands is to travel, explore. And Seven of Cups is having more options. Through these options, you're going to find even more financial independence and wealth, and you'll definitely be avoiding anything to do with bad health or loss of money. Like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is the strongest card. So again, there's definitely a new investment opportunity here. And of course, it feels like you were saving for this or keeping for this. And the masculine's energy is going all towards that. But the Empress is also in their masculine energy because it's reversed. And that's not a good place for the feminine to stay. Eight of Swords, they get emotional and cannot control it here. Okay. This could definitely have to do with your commitments, your real commitments that you have in business, in life, either or. Again, your best advice is the Two of Swords reversed. Libra energy is just deciding. Of course, Sagittarius energy coming in, your best advice, traveling, of course, moving faster, and exploring these options, Seven of Cups, because it's leading to the Nine of Pentacles. So there's more money on the table. And as soon as you decide something, it's like you're less likely to take a loss in either finances or health. Okay. Let's look at connections and relationships. Connections, relationships. People are trying to help, but sometimes they get in the way, more than they help. That's what I'm feeling. Let's look at connections, not just romantic, but yes, there's just connections in general, or relationships in general. What do we got to talk about, Capricorn? That's a good card to have. That's the first one. Five of Wands reversed. Leo energy. Two fives. Five of Pentacles reversed. Another good one. Reversed. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. That's your energy. King of Wands reverse and the Chariot and the Devil reverse. Wow. So a lot of great changes coming as far as connections and relationships. No fighting or over competition, winning against competition, or not competing with the wrong people. No money issues here. Queen of Pentacles standing strong in this area. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, Libra, Gemini. Okay, the Devil card reversed. No attachments, nothing like that. King of Wands reversed with the Chariot. So there was a couple people here. It's giving more a Libra and could be a Gemini and then an Aries. And they were just imbalanced, but things are moving forward now with the Chariot. With these are gentlemen. These are definitely men that you could work with. Now, it seems like they're just really imbalanced spiritually, and there's the Emperor. So there is an authority figure. It feels like you are the authority figure. But even though Queen of Pentacles is the Capricorn card, the Devil card reverse is Capricorn. But there is no more, like, you're over this competition, or you've won, basically. And The only things that I'm seeing is the energies of a Libra. I keep getting Libra, but I want to say Gemini, but no, it's a Libra. Libra and Aries, and that's not a good combination. I see you moving forward, but then there's always some sort of conflict with these people. Like it gets better, but then again, conflicts arise, complaining arise, and you're the one that knows exactly the truth. And the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Is that I don't see you working with this Libra or Aries long term because of the conflicts that arise. Let's see your best advice. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody might be will feel betrayed, but it is still coming in as your best advice. Yeah, even though it was real love. Like there was real love there, 100%. But Three of Swords is that ending. Even if someone feels like it's really unfortunate for them. Your best advice. It's like every time you get back with these people, it's just more of a burden than anything else. And that's very telling, and it's very risky to be with people or talk to people and it's like always a problem, or they change it up, or it's always an issue with these people. And I don't mean it, it's like almost, they say one thing and then after they change their story up. That's more the energy specifically. That's why it's Libra. That's that Libra energy and Aries energy coming in together. So Three of Swords is like, yo, you might have to break some hearts as the best advice, or feel some sort of betrayal, or they do. Even though it was real love at a certain point and the work was done, things like that, but it becomes foolish and it's risky to deal with these people. It's like a type of person that tells you something and then they switch it up and they said, oh, I never said that. Almost like they try to gaslight you. It's like, man, you can't gaslight me, or you won't gaslight me. I won't let you. You know what I mean? So Ten of Pentacles reverse is just that long term, it doesn't work on a logical, material level, on a timing level, on an investment level, long term. Okay. All right, Capricorn, that's all I have for you today. Any questions, you can just hit my line, hit the DM. Don't forget to like, repost, and share. Subscribe on YouTube. Check out my music, Big33, on all platforms. Kingmaker 5 is out now. All right, peace.